Hey, welcome back to Mike's Italian Grand Adventure. Um, I'm here along the coast of the Adriatic. It's a little bit windy. I hope you can hear me okay. Um, so I just spent the last 2 nights in Termoli, which is just on that peninsula back out there. And it was a little rainy yesterday, cloudy and rainy all day, so I didn't record a video there. And I just left this morning. It's a beautiful sunny day. The ocean looks incredible. So I thought, hey, I'm gonna pull off on the side of the road. I was just driving up the south on the coast actually, and do a little video here. So I think this is a pretty good setting. Behind me is the Adriatic Sea. Another funny story about oceans and seas. I mentioned it in another episode where I called the Adriatic an ocean, and someone called me out on it. So I was at the front desk of my hotel. There was a problem with my room, so I was talking to him. And he said, okay, I'll let you know when it's straightened out. And I said, okay, I'm going to go jump in the ocean. And he looked at me really strange. And I said, I'm going to go jump in the sea. And he's like, okay, yeah. So everyone's really aware of it. I'm born in Minnesota, so there's no ocean near me. So whatever, ocean sea. So this is the Adriatic Sea. And it's funny to think that last fall, I was driving up the other side of this coast in Albania and Croatia when I did a motorcycle trip down through the Balkans. So yeah, it's funny to be on the other side of the sea just a few months later. But hey, I got a couple of updates. So one of the things that I learned when I looked at property in Penne, my realtor, when I'd mentioned it before about the company that offers the service where they the U.S. based company that offers the service for a flat fee. Or 3.5%, I should say. And when you buy a property, the the buyer usually pays 3% to the realtor here. So I was like, wow, half a percent's good, but their minimum cost was 4,000 euros or dollars. It's about the same now anyway. So I was saying that if I bought a less expensive place, then I'm actually paying a lot less on commission. And someone posted a comment and said, that's not true. Italian realtors also have a minimum, which is 3,000 euros. So my realtor confirmed that in Penne when I was looking at properties there. So, man, I tell you what, it just seems like a no-brainer to go with this US-based company. They charge 3.5%, and they do a ton. They help you get your codice fiscale, I think it's called, which is basically your social security number in Italy, which allows you to buy property and open a bank account. They help you through the whole process with offers, and they have an accountant, and they have a geometra. That's an extra fee, but still, they have that service. They also, what else do they do? They help you with the closing. They help you pay your taxes, because there's taxes on the transaction as well. There's also, they will help you get your utilities set up, so like your internet, electricity, whatever else, water that you need for the property. So this US-based company does a ton of stuff, and for only like 0.5% more than what you're going to pay here with all those extra services. So I think it's a no-brainer. I think I'm going to definitely use those guys. I just need to keep going around Italy and kind of narrow down where I want to be. So coming down along the coast, I'm not really a beach guy. If you look at me, I'm pretty white. I get burnt easy. And just straight long beaches like this, I just get bored. When I was in French Polynesia, that's something different. Almost every island has a lagoon around it. So they have a barrier reef all around it. So it's shallow, it's warm, there's tons of fish, you can snorkel. Oh man, that kind of beach I love. Coral heads everywhere, tons to explore, tons to do. This kind of beach, I'll be quite honest, I get kind of bored. So I can swim in the ocean for 10 minutes and then I'm kind of ready to do something else. So beach property, what I'm saying, is probably not what I'm going to be looking for. And then I'm getting down pretty south, actually. I'm in, I think, Molise right now. So next down, I think the next one down is Puglia, which is the heel of the boot of Italy. And actually tonight, I'm going to stay in the region just west of that, which is, I can't remember. It's like Basilica or something like that. So that's where I'm going to stay tonight, and that's in the arch of the boot. So that's as far south as you can go until you go down to the heel or to Calabria, which is the toe of the boot. So I'm almost at the southern point of my trip. I'm going to be turning around, heading back north here shortly. But in the meantime, I've got another property here that I looked at when I was in Penne that I'd like to share with you guys. So take a look at that and let me know what you think. Oh, one more thing. Sorry. I've got a new Italian themed opening credits. So I've been able to get some pretty good photos and videos and some time lapse, some drone shots, and I've shortened it a bit. I got some feedback that was a little too long. But now here for all those people that were saying, why don't you have Italian footage on your Grand Italian Adventure opening credits? Now I do. All right, so here's the rooftop view. I'll show you inside in a minute, but you can see the patio here, and so this is the little place where the stairs come up. But we were just talking about just like a pull down attic stairway. So maybe putting in a spiral staircase somewhere else that's more accessible, because it's in the bathroom right now. I'll show you in a minute, but. Yeah, so you can see the views are incredible up here. It's really beautiful. So this is looking to the south, and then you can see a little sliver of the sea over there, and then mountains, all around. And then the historic center of town. Okay, so this is what I was talking about before. This is the bathroom, the main bathroom, and then this was this pull down staircase that goes up to the roof. So we were talking about maybe putting like a spiral staircase here, maybe to go to the roof, to not take up this space. But this isn't perfect. Just a little living room and a small. Decent, good sized bedroom, but it does have a half bath downstairs. So if you go down here, this is like the kitchen on its own floor. Well, this room, and then this is like a little entranceway here, and an entrance living room, and then there is a little half bath under the stairs in here. So no sink, maybe. I think maybe there's plumbing for a sink there. But you could have a half bath here and then a bathroom upstairs. And then as you come outside, this is the staircase up. This is like the little courtyard here. So no view from here, but incredible views upstairs, obviously. And then, one of the other really big benefits of this place is underneath the stairs here. There's like a little garage. There's a storage area in here. It's actually, we couldn't get it open, but you can see in here. It's actually plenty big for a couple motorcycles. It's all cleaned up. It looks pretty decent. So that's a huge benefit. So the huge benefits of this place: a garage for the motorcycle or two, a rooftop terrace, really incredible. The rest of it, I'm not super enthralled about, obviously. But hey, we'll keep looking. That's the place right there, just behind me. Pretty cool. All right. Well, now you just got a chance to look at another property in Penne. What do you think? Is it something you guys would be interested in? As I mentioned before, none of the properties I looked at were really interesting to me as far as something that I wanted to pursue. But it was an incredible experience. It was great. Fabrizio, my realtor, was super nice, really awesome. So that was a great experience, and I look forward to doing it again. But I think I'm going to wait till I find a town that I really like and try and do it just right on the time when I'm there, because planning ahead is pretty hard. I don't really know where I'm going to be and how long I'm going to be there. In fact, I've got a really good friend from Holland who would like to meet me next weekend, and I just really don't know where I'm going to be. So we're making tentative plans to maybe meet up in Rome. But I also, this is a long way from Colorado for me to get here. It's hard for me I don't want to cut anything out just to get up there, as much as I'd love to see you, Rob. But his wife and daughters gave him a little pass to get out, so he would love to come meet me for the weekend. So we might do that. But anyway, post some comments. Let me know what you think about this property. I'll put the link in the description. At some point, I'm sure that thing will sell, so then that link won't be any good. But I'll put it in there for now anyway. And yeah, let me know what you think.